What's up, y'all? This your boy Lucha guy. I'm getting into this Aztec Warfare Season 4 Episode 1 review. Okay, the show starts off. Some people thought it was a funeral. It was a wake. Alright, people, that was a wake that we saw, not a funeral. But nobody was at the wake but Agent Winters, the guy that shot Dario, and then this new guy called Antonio Cueto. Yeah, this is basically the same actor, Luis Fernando Gil, the same actor who played Dario Cueto. He's returning to play a role of Dario's father, but it's something I want to get into. Agent Winter first said that they had to leave the other old temple because of some gangbangers that shot Dario Cueto. And then he told Antonio Cueto, the father, that, whoa, that's cool. Dario called, because after Dario got shot, he had called somebody on the phone. Now they're revealing that it was his father. And then Agent Winters told Dario's father, dang, that's cold. Dario called the same person who ordered his head. So I'm lost. Okay, so they're saying Gamebanger shot Dario, but they're saying his father ordered the head? I don't know. But we still got to even find out, like, who's the guy that's in the limo who first brought out the gauntlet. Like, was that Antonio Cueto we see right here? Or some believe that since the same actor, he's gonna eventually take off the wig and a beard and just reveal that I'm not dead. But they showed Dario Cueto sitting in a coffin at the wake, so I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a big twist. Then the show opened up. It was like a memorial going on. They had a picture of Dario Cueto in the ring. Melissa Santos looked beautiful, even though that was right after she just had the baby. They started the filming of the season. And the father came out. He kicked down the picture of his son, and he's just revealing he's not gonna be like his son. He's gonna run a tempo more hardcore, more violent, and announcing that there was gonna be a Aztec warfare. Some believe there's gonna be another Aztec warfare also during the season. Some believe it's way too early to have Aztec warfare. Um, I can't say whether that's true or not. I mean, there should maybe be another Aztec Warfare because this is like starting off Royal Rumble right after WrestleMania. Ultimate Lucha Trace, Ultimate Lucha 3 is like the WrestleMania. And then I start off the next season with Aztec Warfare, which is like the Royal Rumble. Is kind of weird. So some believe there might be another Aztec Warfare somewhere down the line, maybe, because this one was for the title anyway. I mean, I don't know. It's a bit odd to have your Aztec Warfare for the title. And they did it like 2 seasons ago in season 2, I believe, when I first introduced Monster Matanza Cueto. And then the trios, well, the those tag team champions, which is right now the Mac and Killshot, were standing in the ring. And by the way, if anybody really knows to deal with AR Fox, Dante Fox, is he returning? I mean, I didn't really see much of him in the trailer. Some people said he was in the trailer. I have to go back and see that. But I don't know. I didn't see a lot with AR Dante Fox. So if you guys know his status down below, you guys can comment and let me know is he returning or not. So then they said that Antonio Cueto brought out another partner for him. They end up being Sons of Havoc. So those are the first three in the Aztec Warfare. So we had Sons of Havoc, Killshot, and the Mac. The Mac was like I think the first man out that got eliminated by Killshot. So I'm thinking this might be setting up a feud. I don't see these guys being trios tag team champions that long. When Killshot eliminating the Mac, I wonder would they have a blow off match at Ultima Lucha Quattro, Ultima Lucha 4. It's just weird how the Mac got eliminated so early by Killshot. And I'm telling you, remember that picture I showed you, Killshot standing on top watching somebody and Sons of Havoc sitting down eating popcorn? Now I'm starting to believe that was the Mac in there wrestling. So it seems like there might be setting up some feud down the line between Killshot and the Mac. And these two never wrestled. Season 1, they were introduced, it's like partners and friends of, what's it, Big Rick? So yeah, I could see them doing it this time with these guys as rivalries. I definitely could see that happening in this season. we had a lot of new people entering the Aztec warfare. We got introduced some guy called Mr. Spectacular. People saying it's Jesse Gollers. I don't know who this guy is. I never heard of him. Never seen him before. Is he some NXT guy? Is he some popular indie guy? Is he some guy from Impact TNA? I mean, you guys can let me know who's Jesse Gollers. I'm lost on that. And the Tommy Dreamer came out. I even popped. Tommy Dreamer didn't even look too bad. I mean, he still sort of looked the same. I mean, he even like he lost some weight. Tommy Dreamer still looks like he's in good shape. Came out with a lot of weapons and a trash can. Thought that was pretty cool. Pretty old school ECW. A lot of people compare Lucha Underground as the new school ECW. So I thought it was pretty cool seeing Tommy Dreamer come out like old school ECW. Like how Raven used to come out in the Attitude Era with the shopping cart with all the weapons. Thought it was cool seeing Tommy Dreamer come out like that. Hopefully he'll be a regular this season. Because, I mean, there could be a lot of good matches with Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer versus Pentagon Dark. Tommy Dreamer versus, some say, Marty the Moth. Tommy Dreamer versus Sons of Havoc. That needs to be an Ultimate Lucha Quattro. Ultimate Lucha 4. Sons of Havoc versus Tommy Dreamer. That needs to happen. I noticed how good and booked strong they booked Pentagon Dark in this match by him coming out so early. I mean, he came out around like number 6, and he pretty much lasted in there. I mean, I kind of figured, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't gonna have him lose the title, you know, in the first show. I mean, they wasn't gonna do that. We just got introduced a lot of like new people and stuff. One guy came out, Vinny. He was around in the other seasons. He just never was shown that much. He was more of like an enhancement talent. He came out with a guy came out like ordering a pizza. Like a pizza guy, like a delivery man came out and gave him a pizza. He knocked the pizza man down. It was a cool spot with him and Pentagon. Pentagon grabbed a slice, threw it on the ground, threw a box on the ground, and he did his finisher on Vinny, and Vinny landed on a pizza. The pizza pretty much was the sole survivor of this Aztec warfare. The pizza was just bouncing around the whole match, the whole entire match. The pizza was bumping around. Phoenix came out gooder than ever. I've seen a lot of high flying spots for Phoenix. Holy shit. I mean, Phoenix came back with like a vengeance. He's like to me stepped up his game. He might be one of the better in-ring performers this season. He never was this damn good. Not in season 1, not in season 2. Towards the end of last season, he started stepping up his game. But I was pretty impressed with what I seen with Phoenix, the Bird of War. And it looked like we should be getting a lot between him and Katrina and speaking of which, Katrina came out with Mil Muertes. Mil Muertes got eliminated by Phoenix. I seen Katrina walk off, and it looked like she might be leaving Mil Muertes like she did earlier in season 1. Seems like Katrina is gonna be feuding with Melissa Santos over Phoenix, because I seen a lot in the trailer of Melissa and Katrina fighting. What else would they be fighting for? They're gonna be fighting over Phoenix. By Phoenix eliminating Mil Muertes might just impress Katrina and realize that she doesn't want to be surrounded with just death. She wants to be, you know, alive, and Phoenix can give her life since Phoenix lives forever. So I will still do a video later on in a week about the women of Lucha Underground. Cobra Moon came out with Daga. Daga was probably one of his better performances throughout the series. Daga stayed in there a pretty long time, had a lot of back and forth with Johnny Mundo, and Johnny Mundo ended up eliminating Daga. It's funny because Johnny Mundo ran into Cobra Moon, knocked Cobra Moon down. Cobra Moon came back out with Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus chokeslammed Johnny Mundo and gave him a tombstone power driver, eliminating Johnny Mundo by Marty the Moth. Chavo Guerrero came out, which shocked a lot of people. We seen Hernandez back. Hernandez got his arm broken by Pentagon. The first one to get his arm broken by Pentagon. Trying to remember. There's a lot of back and forth definitely with Pentagon and Phoenix. Phoenix ended up getting eliminated by Chavo, which is shocking. Chavo stayed in there a pretty long freaking time. I'm trying to remember. But in the end, it was just Pentagon and because Chavo ended up getting eliminated by Pentagon, and then it ended up coming down between Pentagon and Marty the Moth. It was a lot of back and forth in there. Pentagon ended up doing his finisher on Marty the Moth. One point, Marty the Moth was biting Pentagon's hand, which is weird, but Pentagon kicked out of that after Marty the Moth tried to pin him, and then Pentagon did his, I think, a super kick to Marty the Moth, then his finisher. 1, 2, 3, Pentagon won, retaining his title. Then he ended up breaking Marty the Moth's arm. So Marty the Moth's arm is broken. I noticed Mary Pulsa came out like she got pretty thicker. And I noticed it kept Mary Pulsa away from Marty the Moth. Because I'm pretty sure he should be mad at her for her turning her back on him at Ultima Lucha Quattro. Then this man came out, Antonio Cueto, announcing that next week Pentagon will be defending the title again against his only son left, which is Monster Matanza. So this week pretty much there'll be another title match. We'll be seeing another title match this week with Pentagon and Pentagon and Monster Matanza. Fucking up here. Yeah, Monster Matanza versus Pentagon Dark. One thing I do want to get into, there was a little weird thing going on with Ricky Mundo and Johnny Mundo. Like they might even be teasing them having a feud. There's nothing left for the Worldwide Underground. Because at one point they teasing Holland Cole was supposed to come out, but he didn't. And it ended up just being Ricky Mundo. Ricky Mundo came out with a doll. The doll I said is going to be possessing them this season. I noticed we see no Taya, no Evilise at all, no Cage. So, I mean, they might bring these people out later on. Maybe some of these people weren't available for the first set of tapings. Just thought that was a bit odd that these people couldn't really come out at all during the first set of tapings for Season 4 of Lucha Underground. They didn't really give us nothing after the match, like no backstage segments or nothing. But I just found it odd that no wrestlers and nobody else showed up for Dario Cueto's wake, because that was not the funeral. I know some people thought it was a funeral. That was not the funeral, people. Another thing I do want to get into, they still didn't really solve anything from where we got left off Ultima Lucha. They just mentioned Matanza. They didn't show him. Are they going to just have him come out and not explain what happened to Rey Mysterio inside the cell? Who is Vampiro's master? Vampiro was kind of quiet this show after him turning heel and helping Pentagon Dark win the Lucha Underground Championship in the main event of Ultima Lucha Trace. Vampiro and Pentagon had no there was nothing going on between them, no tension, no segment or nothing. Vampiro just announced like nothing ever happened, which is weird. It just seems like that they just came on. King Cuerno came out. I don't even think he came out with the gauntlet. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Why wasn't King Cuerno with the gauntlet that he ran off with? And man, Mortez should have been more after him. Even after he got eliminated, he should have went back in there and attacked King Cuerno. I mean, I'm going to have to drop separate videos on some of this stuff later. I just found that a bit odd that a lot of the stuff that we got left off with cliffhangers wasn't even a huge factor in the first show opener. Like, to me, they put more focus on this Aztec Warfare. The Aztec Warfare, like I said, could have been the third or fourth show down the line. And I do want to get to some breaking news I had found out earlier on today. They said this season should be going on pretty much to the fall. And they said they're ready to start. They want to tape season 5 by like November. So that's that. But we don't even still know how many episodes this is. They're saying that they want this to go on by the fall. So I mean, I assume that's a lot of episodes. They said 22 weeks. So I would assume 22 episodes, I guess. Hopefully there's no mid-season breaks, because 22 weeks means 22 episodes. And I guess that's good. Comparing shows like Walking Dead might have, 12, 13 episodes a season. But last season we had almost 40 episodes. But I guess they had to cut some people. There's no Jack Evans, no Angelico this time. It looks like no PJ Black. It looked like they had to drop some people. Yeah, it looked like they had a small budget this time around first. How many episodes they had to cut some people. A lot of people are expecting Jack Swagger to come out. I think they might save that later on down the line. I'm just curious to how Jack Swagger will be introduced. But yeah, people. This looks like it should be a good season. It looks like if you guys haven't watched Lucha Underground, you guys can catch up on the Lucha Underground channel. The first 2 seasons are on Netflix. Season 3 should be up there soon. Even if season 3, you can just see small clips of it on the Lucha Underground channel. But yeah, this is your boy Lucha Guy. I should be back with a few more videos this week. Hit like and subscribe if you did. And please, you guys can comment if you want. Don't be a stranger. And peace. Lucha, Lucha.